What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're at Sam's Town here in Las Vegas, where we are going to be reviewing the all-new VIP Affliction. Make sure to give this video a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date every time I drop a new video. Down below in the description, I have a link to my Patreon, and I invite each and every one of you guys to at least check out that link. So this VIP Affliction has the Affliction Core, which was first used in the overseas Raptor Altitude, which I reviewed, which you guys can see. I'll link it up right up here. It has the Affliction Symmetrical Core, which has an RG of 2.50 and a max differential of 0.052 in 15 pounds. And then wrapped around that Affliction Core is the all-new Infusion HV Hybrid that comes out of box at a 4,000 grit laser scan sand. Let me know down below in the comments if you have pre-ordered this VIP Affliction and what you're thinking about this ball going into it. I'm gonna take you guys out of the lanes now so we can see this VIP Affliction in action. So one thing I forgot to mention at the start of this video is that the layout on this Affliction is 45 by 4 3/4 by 25. I wanted something that was going to give me a little bit more length and possibly a little bit more pump in the back part of the lane. So I'm 6-7 shots in practice. I had to warm up, and I'm really liking what I'm seeing. So I'm hoping that this little video here can show you guys what I'm talking about. So I definitely got that ball in a little bit. And this is what I really like about hybrids, is that because there's some solid in there, because there's some pearl in there, when I miss in, it doesn't want to jump. It kind of just sat there. But I really want to make sure that I'm getting the ball going a little bit more to the right, because that's when I really like the shape that it gives. One thing I do got to say about this ball is I love this purple and orange combo of colors. I really like it. It looks really nice going down the lane, if you're into that kind of thing. If you're not, then it's just a really good rolling ball. Oh, yeah, so that's a really good ball because I don't normally shoot a whole lot of messengers. And in warm-up, I threw like 7 or 8 shots to warm up, and I threw like 1 or 2 messengers. And now 2 shots into this video, I send another one over. I really like what this ball does. The interaction between the ball into the pins, I really like it. It feels like it throws the pins around instead of just like sending them straight back. And it really keeps the pins down, which is something that my eyes really like to see. So I've been shooting a lot at Wildfire lately because South Point is closed for nationals. And Wildfire and Sam's Town, they play very, very similarly. Same kind of lane panels, a lot of friction. And if you guys can see on the lane, boards 9, 10, and 11 are all that light brown color. And all I'm trying to do here is get that ball to go around those 3 boards as if the tracers were there. So I'm standing here, the last couple shots I've been at 29, and I'm really just trying to get it around those tracers. There's the mechanic. There we go, trip to 4.7 with the mechanic watching. I really like that ball. I'm gonna throw a couple more shots from that same part of the lane before I start moving right, start moving left. So we're 3 shots into this video, and I'm already feeling like I wish this ball was not limited edition, and I'm already feeling like I wish I would have ordered 2 or 3 more. I really like what I'm seeing. My eyes, I typically like those high-ish RG balls, which this does, 250, and then I like high differential balls, the 052. Man, I'm in love already. So I'm gonna throw a couple more shots here from this 29 range before I start moving. So I really missed left on that shot. That was a really, really bad shot off my hand. So I'm gonna throw another shot from there, just make sure I project it to the right, and then I'll start moving left, start moving right. So all right, let's throw one more shot. So it don't matter what ball is in your hand, if you miss 7 left, you got no chance. So we're gonna try to just pure one here, because that last shot was pretty atrocious. Yeah, so I'm 6 shots in, I think. I've hit my mark 5 times, struck 5 times. 1 shot I missed, I dead missed left. Ball had no chance. I'm really liking what I'm seeing. So now I'm gonna move all the way right to about 15 with my feet, keep it nice in front of me, see how it looks, and we're gonna chase it all the way down to 40. So I only got one of these VIP Afflictions in, so I'm not doing any layout comparison. So this versatility test is just gonna be the VIP by itself. We're gonna throw a shot from 15, then from 20, 25, 30, 35, maybe even 40, see if I can get it to come around the corner from there, and see just how versatile this ball is gonna be. So I'm standing 15, probably gonna have to take some hand out of the ball, probably gonna have to up my speed a little bit, but we're gonna see. Yeah, that way too much friction in the center, way too much ball to play from there. That ball started hooking almost immediately that I put it down in the lane. So I can't imagine I'd ever really be throwing this ball anyway from that part of the lane. So this next shot, we're gonna go to 20, see if I can belly it enough to push through that friction. So that last shot from 15 is a perfect example of using the right tool for the right job. This ball is not the right ball to throw here at Samstown from 15 at my feet. So it's really easy to make a really good ball look really bad if you're throwing it in the wrong part of the lane. And that's exactly what happened for me. If all I did was throw shots from 15 with this ball, it would look pretty bad. But when I got left and created that angle, it looked really good. So it's just about the right tool for the right job. And for this ball, I'm seeing the further left I can get here, the better it looks. So we were at 15, now we're gonna go to 20 and just trying to belly it a little bit, see if I can catch enough oil in the front to get it to go through. Yeah, so that's looking like it pushed a little bit further, but it's still way too much ball for the amount of friction that I'm seeing on the lanes. I'm really thinking that from a little bit further left on the house shot, it's gonna look really good. If I was bowling on a heavier volume pattern, it might look good from a little straighter, but I'm definitely gonna have to keep chasing it left. So that was from 20, now we're gonna go to 25. I imagine that's where it's gonna start looking pretty good. So 15 and 20, no go with this ball, way too strong. Again, for here at Samstown. So now we're gonna go to 25, and I imagine that this is where it's gonna start looking pretty good. Yeah, I mean, nailed it. As soon as I can get far enough left to find enough oil in the middle part of the lane, this ball looks really, really good. And I like what I'm seeing. I like that it comes out of box with that 4,000 grit because it's not overly strong. It's not trying to chew through the oil. It really wants to promote it to get down lane and create that angle. So now we're gonna go to 30, and I imagine it's still gonna look pretty good. So now we're gonna go to 30, which is right around where I was playing when we started this video. So the only question here is if I'm gonna execute, because we already know it looks good from here. Just trying to get it around those tracers down lane. Yeah, wow. These, I mean, like I always say, I don't cut out any shots. These are just shot after shot after shot, and the further left I get, the ball looks better and better and better. That was from 30, now we're gonna go to 35 and just keep going till we can't strike anymore. The one thing I am gonna say is that if you haven't pre-ordered this ball, I would highly, highly recommend pre-ordering it if you're even remotely interested in it. Because from what I'm hearing from distributors is that it's already sold out amongst a lot of distributors. So really get your hands on it if you're interested in it. So now we're gonna go to 35 and see if I can get it to keep going through the pins. I like what I'm seeing so far. So that was a pretty bad shot actually off my hand. I kind of spun it way more than I wanted it to. I fell off balance, but the ball got to the right part of the lane and it still went through the pins. I mean, it's just silly. So I'm gonna go another 5 left, go to 40 and see if I can get it to keep striking. So now we're gonna go all the way to 40, which is not my strong suit at all. But, you know, 30, 35, so we're over here. Just gonna slow feet, soft hand. Okay, that ball's just silly. I mean, I never play that far left, and it still looks pretty amazing. I'm actually gonna move now more right and see if I can get it to strike from that 15, because I can't imagine that it looks that good from all this left, and I can't just force it to make it look good from right. So that's what we're gonna do over the last 2 shots. So it's stupid how good this ball looks from 20 and left, everywhere I went. So now I'm gonna go back to 15, because that's where it didn't really look all that good. I'm gonna try to up my speed a little bit, take a little bit more hand out of the ball, and see if I can get it to strike from there. And if not, then at least I'll know that this ball is really good from left and not so good from right. All right, come on. It was a little closer than the first attempt from 15, but it's just way too much ball. So at least I know. I'm gonna throw one more shot from 20, and then that's it. So this will more than likely be the last shot of the video if it looks good. If not, I'll throw one more shot from left just to end on a good one. So we're gonna go to 20. 15 just didn't look good as much as I try to force it. So we're gonna go to 20, same idea, speed up, hand down, see if I can get it to go through the pins. Yeah, and then I get in that weird, funky ball pushes forever. So I think when I get into this ball on a house shot, it's definitely gonna have to be from a little bit further left. So I'm gonna throw one more shot from 30 just to end the video on a good note. All right, so here we go. We've got to the end of the video. It didn't look all that good from 15 or 20, but from 25 and left, it looked phenomenal. So this is gonna be the last shot here of the video. I'm gonna go to 30, where it looked really, really good in my opinion. And hopefully this will show you guys one more good one before we go. Really liking what I'm seeing. Yeah, I mean, that wasn't my best effort, and it still got there and still struck. So I don't think I missed once from left of 20 while hitting my mark. Because I know I missed that one shot that I dead yanked left, but other than that, I think, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I struck every shot if I hit my mark. I really like this VIP, and I hope you guys do too. Until next time. Well, there you have it, folks. There's the all-new VIP Affliction. Let me know down below in the comments if you like this video, and if you want to see more videos like this in the future, click right here to watch one of my other videos. Click right here to subscribe. Till next time.